All right, I'm currently, right now, on my ENDER 3. This is my basic ENDER 3. I can only show you on my printer because I don't have your printer. But basically I'm printing an articulated lizard on this bed right now. And you can see the skirt. This is literally the skirt. Right there, that's the outer line, and it follows the curvature of the lizard. It's not just around it and back again, it's actually following all the curvatures of the lizard. That means it's sufficiently settled to the bed. The print needs to be settled to the bed before it can efficiently print. So as you see here, this is the first layer, no doubt. You can see it for yourself. And the skirt goes around the outer edge of the lizard. This means that it is sufficiently settled to the bed. That first layer is almost translucent. It's going down so well you can literally almost see through it. That's a proper tramming. That's how it is trammed, because that first layer will replicate the texture of the print surface. If I were to look at the first layer under this, the very first layer, it will replicate the tape. It is being sufficiently troweled down to the bed. It needs to be troweled down. And you can see there all the individual prints printing at the same time. They will eventually come together as an articulated lizard. They won't, each piece won't be touching each other at all. The only time it will be touching, each part will be touching, is when it's lifted off the bed. So all of the individual parts need to be printed at the same time and not touching. That's it. Pretty simple, pretty basic. This is your simple ABC 123 printer. No aftermarket additions, no so-called upgrades that do nothing to improve the quality of the print. We have your plastic extruder, not the metal one, just not required. Just keep the plastic one and change the lever if you have to. We have the white Bowden tube. That's how it gets filament from the over here, through here, and down here. This is the print head. No aftermarket so-called upgrades and direct drive. No electronic gizmo here to tram the bed, because this is flat right now. It's already flat, so there's no highs and lows to compensate for. So it is rendered useless. So just do the original, use the old school tramming tool to find the distance from the nozzle to the bed. Alright, so it's already flat. Just adjust the height of the 4 knobs for distance. That's all you got to do, and nothing more. There's no wrap, no brim, no messy ass glue stick to clean up all the time. It's constant. So anyway, there it is. You can see it with the skirt. You can see each part printing individually, as it should, from a basic, standard, run-of-the-mill ENDER 3 printer. Doesn't need any so-called, like I say, factory upgrades that again do nothing to improve the quality of the finished result. Alright. Oh, and it's a non-heated bed. I guess I didn't mention that. Let me see if we can see that here. You can't really see it. And it's non-heated. Alright. So anyway, non-heated bed, as always. No heat to the bed to enforce adhesion. This doesn't need it when you do it like this. See, each piece right there is sticking sufficiently to the bed. No heat. Alright, happy printing. Alright, this is it. This is it. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. That's it. No added crap on the printer. This is all that's required. This is it. Standard springs. Alright, those are basic springs that came with the printer, properly installed. E-steps, 93. That's because everything is original. 93. Alright, happy printing.